7. I'm chit-chatting to a bunch of folks, a bunch of girls, and we're talking about yarn, and I got cat hair in my head, in my mouth, and I almost forgot. I said, "Oh, I can't miss a day because Mad Mimi Laura, Mad Me Farming and Crocheting, we decided, we were going to see who could make it every single day, and I almost missed a day, and that's why I've got to get this short and sweet so that I don't lose. I don't want to lose, but I sure do wish it was in the hunt. This is not easy because I just go along doing my thing and I forget. So, I've got projects going here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing half the time. I did make some progress, a little bit of progress. I got the fringe sewn onto my jean bag. Now, yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was, I showed you that I cut it, and I had to do the little strips, and I sewed on the. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can push this down so that you can see. Oh, come on. Can you see? Okay, here, you can see a little bit. All right. So this, let me lift these up. Oh. Anyway, these I got sewed on, okay? Then I've been playing around with different things that I'm going to put on. You can see. Okay, so I found this piece of fabric right here, and I sort of controlled cut, instead of controlled, yarn, I controlled my fabric, and I cut this piece right here, and it looks like it's got a little orangey red in here, a little pink, and then it's got some blue and yellow. Now I'm going with, excuse me, I got a pattern on top of this. I'm going with 3 colors. The blue, which is the jean color, yellow, which is the secondary color, and then this orangey reddish color, burnt orange, whatever that is. That's my accent color, okay? So I cut this. I haven't sewn this on yet. I've just got it pinned. And so I'm going to sew this on here. Oh, my nose is itching. And then I'm going to put fringe underneath this, as you can see here. I'm going to have fringe hanging down there. And then put this lace right on here. Then I found these beads were in my stash from Goodwill. And I'm going to tack the beads in the top of this. Okay, that's going to be at the top. Now I left this amount here to be for where I'm going to be. This is the top of it, and this is going to be my seam allowance for when I put the lining and stuff in. Okay, so these beads are going to go right on that line there when I get it all sewn in. It's the perfect length and everything. Then I have the lace, and then I'm going to have the yellow and blue fringe hanging down from the second layer, which is going to be right under. I had it sort of where I wanted it, and I have to sew that across. It's not an easy task, these fringy things, but that's basically what's going to happen here. Okay. Then I what else did I find? I found. I don't think I'm going to hang it onto this. I found this brooch, which was part of my stash. It's got the yellow, the bright yellow in it, which is my secondary color from the blue. Let me get this thing out. Come on. My fingers aren't working, guys. It's hard. Okay, let me get this out. Okay, so this brooch I am going to put in one of these corners. Say if I put it in this corner, and then I'm going to have some strings of something or some. Well, it's either strings or I'm going to take this lace like so and sort of make like a little cave here. I had it the way I wanted it earlier when I was playing with it, and then somehow it got messed up. But anyway, I'll do it like this, and then put the brooch. I've got to spread that out. But anyway, the brooch will be like in there like that, okay? And it'll be right along the borderline like that. Then I have some beads that fell on the floor that I'm going to use in between to give it some accent of this color. I got to get my feet down and let me get it. I'm just showing you my process in case some of you might like to make something like this. Here, I might as well put my shoes on instead of straight. Here we go. So I have like these beads here that were in my stash, and it's got a little chain. But anyway, I might have either the beads are going to be hanging down with the other stuff. And then I'm also going to put some kind of border through here. I don't know if I might put, I've got enough of this lace that I might put the lace right here, down here too, and then have this lay on top of it. Okay. So that's where I am so far. I haven't sewn any of this stuff, any of the fabric or anything. I really like this fabric because it does have a variety of colors in it. And then I have, this is part of my find. I have to glue this stone back into here. But this, I believe, I'm going to put this on the back of my, on the back of my bag. Okay. Then I had this earring. I took the earring apart, and it has this little hole in there. I might have to make the little hole. I got a dowel. Might have to make the hole a little bit bigger than that. But then I'm going to take a string or something. Haven't figured out what yet. Through these little holes, and I'm going to have them dangling down in between here. So that is everything that I found that I'm going to use so far. Now there. Oh, and I did make this with the with some, what do you call these? Some beads, and it's got this rust color in it. So who knows? I might hang it down from the, it might hang it down from this. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. I want that more flat anyway. But this might hang down from over here in the middle. Who knows? But I am going to sew that on somewhere. I have to leave, and I left on the sides here. I left a little bit of a sewing to sew the edges together, because you have to take the second part and sew, put all this up and sew around it and all that good stuff. So that takes a little bit of work, and I am going to incorporate this fabric in the back of it. I might make a pocket. I might make a pocket and put lace around the pocket and put it on the back with a little bit of the bling on it. So this is just supposed to be a very casual one, and and when I sewed this on here, you have to put these up like this, then you sew across so that you have enough room down here to sew your bag together with with the other side. So that's basically how you're, how you have to do it. I might have not left enough room, but hopefully, if I don't, I'm using a denim needle on my sewing machine. You have to use the denim needle because of the thickness that you are using. So that's where I am on my denim bag. I know it looks like a mess. But I've got to. I'm working on that. And I got some more stuff in to use on my bags that I discovered at Goodwill, and I'm going to be putting fabric on these with a lot of bling and all kinds of stuff that I'm going to be doing with these. So I'm getting all my stuff in. I'm getting more on Tuesday, I think. It's all the stuff that you need to do these with. So I'm getting that in. And and I did have this yellow, and with this color, this might also either go on the other side or down a little bit. I haven't decided yet. So I'm getting everything ready, and now I had someone today who liked the size of the of the little orange purse. So she wanted me to make her, and I'm going to make it for you, sweetheart. I just got the yarn together to make you a light blue one, and so I'm going to start that tonight. This is going to be a short video. I have worked on my blanket of Lala's. Lala started, so I'm like on row 27, and this is the way it's looking. It's going to be very pretty. See? So that's where I am on that. It only has like 100 and some rows to it, so, but it's easy, and it's easy to remember when you're sitting there going through it. So I took, that little bag that I was going to make the little stocking out of. Well, I took it apart. I'm sorry, my nose is just itching from all these fibers flying around. Anyway, I am going to do something with it, but I did not like what I was doing. I think the fabric was too short. It didn't give me the flow that I wanted. So I'm going to do something different with this. Something like that, but different, if you know what I mean. I think I don't know. I'm going to go through and see if I could get longer pieces and make a decision on how I want it done. I do have a little circle thing that I was thinking of crocheting the loop, and then also do a strap, So I'm going to take that back with me into my working room. I only got 5 working rooms in it. So that's all I've been doing. I did some knitting. I have been crocheting. Make sure I put my hook back in there. Crocheting on my sweater. And here's my sweater. It's coming along nicely. So yeah, so this is easy too, and I've been working on this. And this is the same repeat from here to here. And then I don't know how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have to do like 6 or 7 repeats. Or is it 9? I don't remember. I think the paper's in there. But anyway, this is the front, and then I have to do the back. The back is exactly like the front. So do one side. Let me see how many repeats. Now y'all got me curious. Where am I? But it looks like it'll look like that. So let's see. So that's 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. It could be more. I don't know what that's made with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, let's look at this. Let's see what size I'm doing. That says sleeve. Okay, the end of row 30, 40, repeat row. That's a cuff. I'm in the wrong place. Repeat row 2 through 5 6 more times. You will have a total of 29 rows. 6. So if this is 1, and then that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this would be 6. Hey, I might be on my last thing, my chicken. Because you have to repeat 2 through 4. So that's one time, right? 2 through 4, whatever that is. So then this is, so I have to do it 6 more times. So that would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th. So what row do I end up on is row 5, row, no, 2 through 5. There's 2, there's 3, that's 4, this is 5. Repeat row 4. And then repeat 2 through 5. Oh, okay, 2 through 5, which is the bead stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 4 rows. Okay, so the first 4, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That looks awful short though, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Then you have to do, oh, and then you start doing this part. That looks awful short to me. I don't like that looks short. I don't like that. It looks awful short to me. So what I'm going to do, now if I look at the picture, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the bead stitches from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. And then that little bit. So that's where you stop. But that's not very long though, is it? I'm going to put it, I think I could put an extra row. I will check and see. Oh, this is a size small. All right, I don't want to waste your time in worrying about this, but I'm pretty sure you're not worried. I'm worried. I have to check this out after I finish the next. Yeah, I can't believe I'm almost finished with that. Something's wrong. Anyway, I'll figure this out for a few minutes. So that's it. I've been and I'm getting ready to make. Well, I told you that a boho bag. Okay, for a friend that sent me a message, and yes, I'm going to make it. I said that, didn't I? Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm so dizzy. God, my nose, I'm telling you, something is bothering me. Oh, it's just like crazy. The cat was up in my face. Abby was up in my face. So I'm going to say that's it. Tomorrow's Monday. Today I just did the piddling around stuff. I really don't like to work on, do work kind of stuff on Sunday. But I ended up doing it anyway, right? So anyway, I'm going to go. Tomorrow I'm going to work on my boho bag. And you might let you stick around for that. But and you see the mess I have. Today's been a very, very interesting day. I have talked to Nancy, who she's got yarn to 2 or 3 times. I've talked to Dory because Dory can do it, and Seta from Seta's Place. And I've talked to Pamela from Pamela Adoring Crochet. I've talked to Joe from Joe's Web, Sin from Sin's Crafting World, what his name is, Freeze Baby. Wait, a whole bunch of folks today. Nan from Nan's Knots. She was in today in Zoom, and we had a chat, and she's doing better. She's not out of danger, but she's out of danger, but not. It's not over yet. But she's home, and she's doing really well, or doing better. I'm just telling you, the gang, the people. I felt like I told the girls. I said somebody made today call Billie Day. It must be a national holiday because Billie never gets phone calls. And my cousin called. My friend from Maryland called. And Dory called from Virginia. And we talked, and Seta was there visiting her. I told you that, didn't I? I'm repeating myself. I think it's time for me to go. And this is the shortest one I think I've done. Anyway, I just don't know if I'm going to make it the full 30 days, guys. It's wearing me down. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I was faxing with Debbie from Canadian Crocheter, and man, I've just been a busy girl. Who else have I met? And Jennifer, I talked to her a couple times, once today. So I've just been having a ball. Busy day on the phone and on this thing. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. I'll see you on Monday, the start of another week. Woohoo! Y'all have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Keep hooking. Subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See, now I'm losing my voice. There's something in here that's maybe I'm allergic to Abby. Oh, boy. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. And if you want to join up for the cruise, please think about it this week because I'm going to talk to Naomi tomorrow about the time span. So we're having more people to join, and I think that's going to be right. Yes, I cut this today. I just pulled it up, took the scissors, and I cut it. And Joe was watching. She said, "Did you just cut your dress?" I said, "Yeah, it was bothering me, so I cut it." I can do whatever I want, right? Okay, guys, I'll see you later. I'm going in the living room and get myself a cold drink. And I will see y'all tomorrow.